Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so let's do another tips and tricks video for the, I guess you'd call it the Silver Age, or the, sorry, I'm really badly congested, hay fever and stuff. The Silver Age, or the mountain biome. And as you can see, I'm fully kitted out in that age's gear, but I'm in the swamp. You must be thinking, what the fuck, Dio? Why are you talking about silver in the bronze, in the swamp, in the Iron Age biome? That's because you need this stuff right here. You're gonna need you some guck. Okay? You gotta get some guck. How to get some guck? Alright. It's really easy. Okay? So drop down a work table and start flopping up these boys. You don't need whatchamacallit, ladders and shit. Just get yourself some decent jump skill. And just, if you don't have decent jump skill, then just put the platforms a little lower, okay? And there you go. You get up here, like so, okay? And then you get out your handy dandy hatchet, axe, whatever the hell you want to call it. And there's some guck. Alright, now, I'm not going to bother with the rest because I don't need it. But that's how you get guck. It's pretty simple. You can even destroy them on as you go down. Just don't do it from too high up. You will take falling damage. Okay. And then break this shit down. And now I have quite the run to get back because I had a hell of a time finding some guck. Let me see here. I think I'm over yonder. Okay, so let's start. So as we run back, I'll talk about some tings. And so one of your highest priorities when getting into the Silver Age is this bad boy right here. You want Draugr, that's what you want the guck for. And you want Frostner. And so you can see, and I'll show you why. Watch what it does. Splat. It one-shots oozes and blobs, which is nice. It'll one-shot Draugr, even one-star Draugr, if you get a block. So blobs are no longer an issue. It's in terms of melee. You just got to be fast. I sprint towards them, which when you first get to the swamp, you don't want to be sprinting towards blobs. But you can see it one-shots leeches. Okay. That's the wishbone. Okay. I'll go ahead and do the wishbone now. But don't use it for the swamp. Only use it in the so you hear it pulsing and it gives off a tone. Okay. So what you're trying to do, if you hear the tone goes up in frequency and gets quicker. Okay? And you just kind of move around. It'll get really quick. Unlike me. Let me see here. Come on. Nope. See, I got... This is kind of a tricky one. You use this exact same technique up in the mountains. The mountains are a little easier. Dang. The swamp's harder because the scrap piles where you get the iron are smaller. Huh. must be under that damn tree. Okay, I'm not messing with it. It's going to take too long. You see the frequency's lowering, and then it completely goes. Oh, it's found another one. There it is. Okay. So, here's an iron scrap pile. There it is. That's the tone you want right there. And if I dig down, muddy scrap pile. Okay. If you hit it one time, the tone goes away. Okay. So, but I don't care about that right now. Let's get another ping. Let's get on the right. So we talked about Frostner. You're gonna need quite a bit of silver to get Frostner up to at least tier 3. Count on. I usually allocate an entire silver vein, which will usually give you actually more than one silver vein, to be honest. Because the silver veins are a little they're usually about 70-ish silver ore. Oh, hello, buddy boy. And so, I really don't want to fight those guys. You can see that Frostner works really well against the dead. The irony is Frostner is not that amazing in the mountain biome, which is where you find the silver to build the damn thing. It works. It's just not amazing. Because Frostner does blunt, frost, and spirit. Well, spirit only works on the undead, on the dead. So it works great here. And some of the critters in... Wait a minute. There it is. Okay. Some of the critters in the mountain biome are immune to frost. So yay. But it works great against wolves, and it works as good as anything else against those damn stone golems, which I absolutely hate. So anyway, get some guk, and then you want to make Dragrafang and your melee weapon, and I leave that choice as to which is more important, Dragrafang or melee. That's your choice. That's going to depend on what you main. Okay. So you can see Dragrafang, silver, ancient bark. You get that from the trees in the swamp. There's your guk and some deer hide. And Frostner, you can see, just needs a ton of silver. It's really... Oh, and your mirror flesh. So you need that from the vendor. You really need to find your vendor. Okay, that needs to be a very high priority. Okay. And the vendor is found in the Black Forest, and it's just pure luck. Okay, and if you get... If the game decides to screw you over, then you get screwed over. Sorry. It sometimes, you know, this is a procedurally generated game. It's randomly built from a seed, and sometimes you to quote Batiatus from Spartacus, the gods spread ass cheeks and insert cock and ass, and sometimes you get fucked. Okay, and you get fucked with sand. So sorry about that. So my next tip is not necessarily for this age per se. It's more something that I figured out, and other people may have figured it out too. I don't know. I was watching another video on another channel for this game. It wasn't a particularly good video, which is why I haven't referenced it or anything like that. And the guy was rambling and building, and he wanted to bury or hide his work. He needed to place a workbench, and so like this workbench here, this is my main workbench, and that's why it has all the upgrades. But my longhouse, as you can see, I switched over to stone. I said I wasn't going to, and then I did, because and so I needed to extend it, and I exceeded the build circle for that. And so I had a workbench sitting right here, and it looked stupid. And I thought, hey, that guy said he was going to bury a workbench, and he couldn't do it. He dug a hole in the ground, and then when he tried to fill it back in, it destroyed the workbench. And then I got to thinking, well, stone spans gaps better than wood. And so what I did was this right here, and I'll show you. Let me see. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Nope, let me go one more. There we go. And what I did was I knocked out this floor tile and that floor tile. And then I got my mining pick, and I stepped in, I hit 6, and I went straight down, dig, dig. And then I moved forward, straight down, dig, dig. And I jumped out, I dropped the workbench, and then I spanned it like a dece. Easy peasy. You could probably get it a little lower, because you can see it's poking up here, but I don't care. And so I buried a workbench. As far as I know, this is mine. I thought of this. Now the other guy was the impetus to get me to think about it. And maybe other people have figured it out. But I'm not ripping anybody off as far as I know. Like I said, I just got that one guy. I can't even remember his name. Anyway. So, I don't use his channel. I use Firespark. I go to Firespark. Firespark has some good ideas. You should go watch some of Firespark's stuff. He does a lot of original research, and he's very methodical. He uses really good scientific method. But anyway, so that's burying workbenches. Showed you how to use wishbone. Okay. So making Frostner. Okay, so one of your earliest builds, one of your earliest pieces of equipment, you got your first silver, and you're like, what should I use I got this first 20 silver. What should I use it on? I recommend the wolf cape. And the reason I think the wolf cape should be one of your, if not your first, is because the wolf fur cape gives you resistance to frost, okay? And it's not that expensive, so you need to be. You will kill some wolves, okay? You will kill many wolves probably before you find silver. And the wolf fur cape makes it so that stupid enemies nearby. Okay, what enemy is messing up my resting? Not this guy, is it? I don't know. Would you just... There we go. I like the wolf cape because it's cheap, it looks cool, and it protects you from frost. And so you won't need your frost-resistant meads anymore. And that's important. You won't have to craft them, and you won't have to carry them. You'll free up pack space. You'll free up weight. Let me bebop through. I believe it's 2. See here. Yeah, there we go. 2. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is a nice, safe place. Doop, 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 doop. And then this will let me show you one of my examples of an early mountain biome outpost. Let's say frost potions, frost resistant potions are at a premium, and you don't want to be burning them just for no reason. I could stand right here, okay, and I could make the run up there. Let me get out just a little bit here, and then we can unequip everything. Let me get naked. I have to keep my shield up. Okay, so we're naked, right? Okay, just in case I piss off a wolf. And you'll see I'm not taking the freezing damage yet, but I'll start. Okay, right about in here. We should start to take freezing damage. Come on. You make a liar out of me. There we go. So I'm freezing, okay? So I'm taking, it's not bad, but, you know, it will eventually kill you, and it's not something that you want, right? Well, watch this. And it's gone. Okay, so the wolf fur cape takes care of that. So I would make that first, because this is going to cost you 20 silver to make the first one, and this is only going to cost you 5. So you can get this, and if you farmed up a bunch of wolf parts, then you're good to go. But you see I'm freezing. Okay, so let's say you don't have a lot of freezing potions. I recommend you do this. You make yourself a wolf base, and now I'm not freezing anymore. And then what I do is I make myself a series of protective fires like this, and now I can work. And this was my very first wolf base. And see, like right here, see my fire's keeping me from freezing. Now, I'll be the first to admit this is a bit overkill, because I went in and I shaped this to mess up wolf pathing, and I wasn't sure how big this area was. So at the time, I was hoping this was going to be a real mountain biome, and it didn't turn out that way. So early on, when frost-resistant meads are a premium, I do bother with an outpost this sophisticated to give me wolf defense. And when I say wolf defense, I mean it. Don't underestimate wolves. When you come bebopping in here in iron, even fully upgraded iron, the wolves can fuck you up. I've died twice to these beasties. They are for real. They attack fast and they hit hard. Even if you block, you can block a wolf, swing, hit him, and if you don't knock him back, he will hit you. He will get a riposte, basically. A parry, if you, well, a riposte. He will come off your attack and snap back and hit you right in the face. And if you're only in, you know, if you're in unupgraded iron, he's going to hit you hard. I'm talking 60 points of damage. Okay? So don't sleep on the wolves. They are dangerous. And I showed you how to use the wishbone. You're looking for these eggs. So if you find eggs, pick them up, drag them back to your base, and then use the portal trick to get them in position, because you will need 3. Okay? And the wolves aren't going to spawn. The wolves are being little bitches. They're afraid of Frostnir. Frostnir works fine on the wolves, but it's not... There we go. Thought I heard a wolf. Yeah, I hear a wolf. Okay. I mean, even in full silver, I'm careful with wolves. Now, if you can, just drop them with Draugr. But if you can't, you're going to need to watch how fast he attacks. So. Okay, so. So that one hit me. Okay. They attack very, very fast. But you need their hides. You need their fangs. And they drop meat. So, you know. Double yay. And really, guys, that's the mountain biome for the most part. You know, once you've found a real, see, this is what I call pseudo mountains. This is pseudo mountains. This is pseudo mountains. Pseudo mountains. I didn't find real mountains until this area and this area. None of these. This was pseudo mountains. Actually, this one might have had 1. I think this had 1. And what you're looking for, believe it or not, it's not wolves. It's obsidian. If you see obsidian, then it has a chance to spawn silver. If you do not see obsidian outcrops on the surface, you will not find silver. So if your goal for that particular, where does 3 go? I forgot where I put 3. See, that's boss. This is 3. Okay, let's pop through to 3. Oh man, don't get me wet. Is it gonna bug out? Damn, see that? It's raining in my base, and so when I step through, the rain persists, and now I'm freezing. God, that's annoying. Yeah, I couldn't place the stupid campfire because of the wood floor. So let's get dried off real quick. Is that all my... I got plenty of stone. Okay. Alright, good. Alright. So, you see Wishbone is pulsing? Okay. And and there's obsidian. And then voila! Silver! It's not pulsing off that silver because I already whacked it with a pickaxe. So there's another silver deposit around here. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to see that or not. And when you're exploiting a silver deposit, it's actually a vein. And oh, I got a damn elevation change bug. Sometimes if you fight on these slopes here, it's buggy, and you'll have to move up to hit your target. Let's see if I can find the silver real quick. Come on. Oh, and this game has some really annoying spawn / AI protocols. See how it dropped in tone? And so once you find silver, there we go. It is going to fuck with you and fuck with you. And so you're going to have to prepare yourself for the incoming, oncoming onslaught. There you go. So silver. And then when I pop it one time, bing! See, look. I found it. Did you hear that? I think there's a stone golem incoming. Yep, see, I told you. Piece of shit. And he's immune to poison, so... Alright, stone golem. These guys are annoying, okay? So, block. Don't let him hit. Like that, see, he got me for 24. He hits hard. When he starts to wander around, I like to get my stamina back. That attack... That's like his Thor. I shouldn't have done that. That attack is ranged. He will get you. Ah, damn it. I thought he was going to walk. These guys are really annoying. I hate stone golems. They are weak to pickaxes. But... I'll show you pickaxe, but it does not work very well. Let me heal up. I don't want to die on my video. Alright, so pickaxe. You can see it doesn't block worth a shit. And it... Ah! God damn it. I just don't think... Well, it hits for 61. I mean... Oh, for God's sake. It's got such a wind-up on it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like my shield. What in the... Oh! Crap. Video card's in stock. Shit, right in the middle of a damn... Sorry about that, guys. Good God. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch video cards in stock, and... until video card just came in stock. So anyway, that's how you fight the annoying... stone golems. They're quite the handful. The drakes are just a nuisance. But So that's the that's the mountain biome. That's the Silver Age. I don't think I have any other pieces of advice for you. That's pretty much it. Alright, guys. Oh, I'll take a look at my new longhouse. Kind of getting my portal spam under control here. I'm gonna need probably 1 or 2 more for planes, but I'm gonna repurpose. I'll probably repurpose number 2. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is my new. I moved the kiln and the another video card. All right, I gotta get off, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.